A lot of sacrifice, a lot of things.
This is the North Wilkesboro All-Star Race for the NASCAR Cup Series.
Well, I mean, I know the sacrifices.
I'm so happy about his life.
Helped me get to this point, and it was able to pay off. And now, I'm parents with their life. They probably should have been enjoyed years ago. Yeah, obviously my path was much different. My dad had a great racing career, and wanted to support me and what I wanted to do, and fortunately, that has worked out to this point, and we're grateful for that too. North Wilkesboro, tons of history at this place. You think we're going to bridge some generations this weekend, some gaps maybe of young fans and old fans and just everybody coming together? I think so, for sure. I mean, anytime we go somewhere new or a new venue, there's always excitement and build around it. But when we go back now to somewhere we were at decades ago, you're certainly going to have the nostalgic fans really be interested in it, and hopefully.
Holy crap! Denny Hamlin has the best odds to win. Holy crap!
I think everybody involved in this to be super proud to not let this join that trend. A lot of tradition there. Denny Hamlin, the odds, at least the box bet Super 6, the favorite coming into this race, and this year only one favorite going into the race has actually won the race, and that was Kyle Larson.
Long shots. Joey Logano's a long shot? What?
Hamlin, 750. If I was going to put my money on someone, I'd probably do it with Kyle Larson.
I think he's been on fire this year at 24. Last time he's here at Victory Lane, it all makes sense.
Larson does have 2 All-Star wins, and the long shots, this is surprising. I mean, Joey Logano, who seems to win everywhere first time, and then
and what else I've seen that plus 2,000.
Ross Chastain, he should be one of the favorites.
I'm going for it. Bubba Wallace in that 23 car, they booed him out there. I think he's going to put it in their face and take all their money and laugh all the way to the bank.
No doubt he got the most boos, but I'm going to go with the guy that I interviewed for this show, Ross Chastain. The one car did not look great yesterday, but they always seem to figure it out.
You don't think anybody will give him a hard time tonight?
I'm on Boston, man. I want to see him prove the hate to his wall.
Bubba's haters. Somewhat still toxic over the Kyle Larson deal.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I always forgot about it. I always forgot about the music.
They still can't get over They still can't get over. They still cannot get over anything that has to deal with him.
I don't know.
That's
good.
Like, come on, that was sweet, wasn't it? And the other thing was like, what?
He's all about the money, remember?
Oh, yeah. He still counts he still has his check. There's nothing in it.
25 to 30,000 fans, over 100. We're back here. It's been great. Nice
It took
here. Have fun calling the race.
10, 12 words, and he will deal with how those in one day soon.
Well, this my favorite driver's got the most booze.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, people beat him all the time. Same with him. I also hate how Austin now.
Yeah.
So what picked him off was that thing leaving him up the slap. Fighting didn't the wall, but then on the we saw the 5 to sub the 1 the wall. I'm like, dude, he didn't even wander in the wall. He just messed the lineup and then yeah.
How do you spell Wilkesboro? Is it Wilkesporo?
It's WILKESBORO.
Okay, so I got it right. Okay. Get that. There we go. That's better.
Thanks for doing that. Yeah, it brought back a lot of memories. I just told about.
I was just always on Wilkesboro.
I
That's my nickname for a slap.
Hope you go get a Winston win, All-Star win, whatever. That was all the way back to 2001.
All-Star, buddy. All-Star. Let's go.
Live leaderboard.
See if we can find. There's Chase Elliott. Chase hadn't got to talk to you on the grid walk since I came back from the injury, but
200 laps. Wow. Okay, good. Awesome.
Ended up in the hospital the next week, so let's not do that again.
Oh yeah.
Isn't this race 250 miles?
It's total of 200 laps.
No, how many miles is it? 250?
I don't know for sure. How long is North Wilkesboro? Like a half mile or something?
I think it's 1/8 mile.
Yeah, because I don't know much about North Wilkesboro. I never,
There's an uphill, downhill.
Starbucks double shot energy drink.
Tires are important though. Well, we saw the time. It's basically a bigger version of Monster.
Oh, okay.
Contracture. Surgery is not.
Also, we're doing like half throttle, 60% throttle around there.
Visit Find a Hand Specialist.
Okay, I got the standings on point.
I say Bill because we cut it all fresh every day, and I think
I'll be happy if North Wilkesboro becomes a point race.
We'll have to wait and see what happens in the future, man.
Because I want to replace Texas forever.
Stop. Leave the 3. Leave them be.
Yeah, which I would prefer North Wilkesboro over Texas because.
And head for the mountains of.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare. It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna change 6.
Fee-free overdrafts.
I know solve it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna solve it.
Easy credit building.
Oh,
When your money's good, you feel good. Don't be afraid to catch fish. The #1 most loved banking app.
I know everything about my new furniture business. Well, everything except the whole business part. Not
dude,
anymore.
I will say it's talking about
And manage your business.
Wassasting salty
Starts with Into a Quick.
on Sat. That would be awesome.
we're reinventing our network.
For total confidence and complete control.
Ross Chastain,
Fast.
to me, if Ross Chastain can just stop getting into other drivers, keep the bold moves, keep the aggressive racing, and just don't get in anyone, then he would be truly fun to watch for me. And I really want to like this guy. But the thing is, he's just making moves that just aren't worth it,
But it means you're missing out.
That's just how I see him.
Stupid thing I saw him do was with Kyle Lawson.
Get back to the fun.
Like, why would we slow down and take him out in the next corner?
That's what I'm saying. But forever, I'll always remember Ross Chastain for his watermelon hail melon move. That was forever will be amazing. And
Yeah.
Roads off the shore side. The ground they rise, only to be noticed by a watchful eye. Until they become overgrown. Do you let them die? Or do you let them blossom into something?
One thing today. If I do play music, it will not be rap or anything. So this will be sleep as well. Go feel slowly.
The stars of this era get to add their chapter. From their own roots. NASCAR heads back to its roots. This is North Wilkesboro. Yesterday,
Thanks for being a part of it with all of us for this racing revival. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise as you're able and remove your hats as the Burlington Fire Department Honor Guard presents our nation color.
Wow, that's pretty cool, man. That's awesome.
Of the Billy Graham Training Center at the
Big thumbs up for you. Shout out to you, man.
Please welcome North Carolina's very own.
We thank you for the opportunity for you to come back to North Wilkesboro and experience another great race. Thank you for sending your son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins, and we are thankful you raised him, and we commit that he alone is Lord. We commit the race, these drivers, these your hands. In the name of Jesus Christ, our Savior, we pray. Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome North Carolina's very own platinum selling recording, Cameron Moreland.
Oh, say, can you see by what's so proud? Why? Who's cross right thoughts oh, the rain oh, so and the rockets red glare oh, the land of the free that are flat oh, the land of the free.
When you buy this rocket house, $10,000 cash for closing from Rocket Mortgage. Yeah, and one you can get only with Rocket. Isn't that a good deal? It's a good deal, right? Visit onlywithrocket.com to get started today.
For every purpose,
I was down across my doctor.
for every path, every soul, for every seat, there's a reason.
Now to the Ram Memorial Day sales event.
This is gonna be cool.
Ram 1500.
Interesting.
Man, this ain't messing. It's perfection. With marinated chicken and double cheese.
The sweet toast sounds sweet.
My lamp.
Don't waste a day.
Honestly, I feel like my lamp has gotten a little bit darker. I'm not sure if it's just because I either moved it to a different location or it's just or the light bulb's just dying out.
White bulbs, all dying out.
Even more rewarding.
Yeah.
And rewards loyalty program. Earn reward points and redeem them for merchandise, tickets, VIP experiences, and so much more. Earn points from the track or at home. Check in on your phone, complete your profile, or play fantasy racing to score your first points. Join and start earning today. Visit NASCAR.com/rewards to learn more now.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn host Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa on the Kevin Owens Show. An all-new Friday Night SmackDown, live at 8/7 Central on Fox.
And we are all clear. Whoa, you see that? What? Craftsman style, 3-bed, 2-bath. Huh? Me and the wife are house hunting. Just got pre-approved for a mortgage with Navy Federal Credit Union. No down payment. Roger that. Yeah, roof's in good shape, and it's on a cul-de-sac.
Get 100% financing from a top 5 VA loan provider.
Bank left. There's another listing on Walker Road. I think it's got a hot tub.
Proudly serving the entire military community. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Average has no home in your yard. Lucky for you, we don't do average. Instead, we make lawn tractors that aren't just grass cutting machines, they're task cutting machines. In 0 turns, meet 0 compromise. Speed, strength, the stripes, they'll level up any lawn. And the pick charge tag, we've got electric machines to match. There's no yard like your yard, so it needs a mower like no other. One designed for those who love to lawn.
The race to win my cash is on with a Fox Bet Super 6 Stage 2 contest. Download the free-to-play Super 6 app and pick 6 Stage 2 outcomes for your shot to win.
It's the NASCAR Race. 2023. 200 laps. 24 of NASCAR's finest at the ready to compete for you. And a chance at $1 million. So let's go to pit road, beginning with Jamie Little.
Mike Kevin Harvick has a new look tonight. He is bringing back the number 29 for this night.
Without the right start, you do it.
For 12 years. And it was his idea to run it tonight. But he had to get his old boss, Richard Childress, to sign off. His sponsor and his team all set. Go with that. And win the All-Star race and what will be the final event.
And a chance at $1 million. So let's go.
Mike Kevin Harvick has a new look tonight. He's bringing back the number 29.
He's got the best average finish in the All-Star event of any
12
driver
years.
in the field.
It was his idea.
What challenges through practice and the qualifying race for him last night. The car was loose in practice. They didn't have an opportunity to get a good read on it because they were on the rain tires last night instead of the slicks. They were on the entire heat race. Chief Paul told me they were going to be good tonight.
Man.
They got to get this race car tightened up just a little bit. Josh,
22 series. William Byron did his part to get track back here at North Wilkesboro. Race the final race mid-week. He raced in the truck race on Saturday. Had a good run there, and he got a good feel for what this track is, and he likes what he's got. He's got good track position. And remember, back in 1996, the middle couple of years, 24 on the race delay. William Byron hoping to return to North Wilkesboro. Chief Paul told me if they're going to be good tonight, they've got to get this race car tightened up.
Thanks, Josh. Tonight, you have a chance to win $5,000 of Clint's cash on Fox Bets Super
Race
6.
the late model race
Your
mid
chance. Just download the Super 6 app on your phone. Enter your 6 All-Star race predictions. Download now.
I'm excited. I just can't wait to NASCAR return to NBC and USA. I just can't wait for that.
I would say play that one time like Swan said to it. Swan the 992 All-Star race. When they like go to commercial voice.
Will drive the pace car, and his crew chief that day, Ray Evernham, will wave the green flag in the All-Star race underway.
Hey, can you hear the speakers?
And there's DW. And we go inside for the command.
There we go. The command.
Hey, can you hear the speakers?
Here to say the most famous words in
Kinda.
Please
Yeah.
welcome NASCAR Hall of Fame legends, Richard Petty and Darrell Waltrip.
And his crew chief that day.
Gentlemen, Clark Engine!
Underway. There is the kitten, and there's DW. And we go trackside for the command. That is Governor Boyce, Governor of the state of North Carolina, who put a line
Please
item in his
Hall of Fame legend, Richard Petty
revitalized
and
the
Darrell
state's
Waltrip.
racetracks. And what's happened to this one? NASCAR's core fan base is here for tonight's All-Star race at the revitalized and reborn North Wilkesboro Speedway.
Apartments.com was the reason that apartments were invented. For spaces.
It's orientation day.
Yeah, today we're doing cold shoes fucking Bolt don't sleep tonight.
What will they say next? Oh, the power of dreams.
I'm worried at this point that my stream could get blocked if there is music playing in the background, but we're gonna have to wait and see.
Be part of something greater.
You can just do whatever the heck you want, man.
The Subway series?
Also,
Just don't, go overboard. That's what I'm saying.
this is a song like the segment you can see.
Double cheese, yes and yes. Man, you crazy. Try to refresh papers and sell.
Wow. Okay.
Lights of shine.
For me, I'm probably just going. For me, I'm probably just gonna play DirecTV music in the background. Or actually, to make this even more better,
Gets out of the kitchen and down to business.
Small products could change the world. I want to be part of that journey.
Gordon Ramsay's Food Stars this Wednesday on Fox.
I'm talking about
Ace is the only national hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint.
let me.
1,000 stores, and only Ace offers the extra mile promise. When delivery is free.
Ace. I got this mountain bike for only $11.
DealDash.com, fair and honest bidding site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. Had sold for less than $43. And this place
The greatest hits playlist. I'm playing that in the background.
Ace is the only national hardware retailer that carries.
oh, this one's classic. Oh, I hate plus.
Yo,
So, I have a alternative account with my music playlist on it. So, I may send you my alt account, and I think we could probably view the playlist I have on there.
okay.
Richard Petty 150 and here, Carol. Want to hear 10 times many of those for Junior Johnson. You do not want to come to Wilkesboro. So for one night only,
Daryl Waltrip's in the booth. Let's go.
2001 to 15, Larry McReynolds. NASCAR on Fox. Boyer joins us for tonight. What an event. What excitement. What just the electricity in the air here. I think that's the word, the key word is excitement. I don't think in 3 days I've been here, I haven't run into a fan yet that wasn't excited about this race tonight. So, and what they've done to the facility, it's amazing. I don't remember it looking this way. It did. I never did.
I mean, I know walking out that back gate 27 years ago, I went, that's it. We're never going to go back there. But here we are. And what I love about it, what they've done, they've upgraded all the things that need to be upgraded, but they kept this racetrack the same.
Yeah. Well, hey, one thing's the same. As soon as you got back in this saddle, I heard you talking about, all right, how do we pass 10-time winner here, DW? That is incredible. But this racetrack, you said it, downhill getting into one, uphill getting into three. You said all the action is in one. By the way, in that open race, that's where she was.
Well, it is. It's for culture. I think you forget. I know I did. I forget you're going downhill and you pick up a lot of speed and you get into turn one and all of a sudden you get into it. And that's what happens. But turn three, you can drive in turn three wide open.
The other thing we're seeing, obviously, a lot of fall off. This time, the old track's slick, you know. Been a long time since it's been repaved. Bump and run. She's back, DW.
I love that, don't you? I mean, that's what short track 8 tires are a lot better than 4, right?
You're going to have
don't use too many tires. We don't have a whole lot.
If you're going to win this race, you're going to make somebody mad.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have some action.
It's going to get physical. Wow. 24 cars for $1 million. And here's the format. It's a 200-lap race. NASCAR will waive a competition caution somewhere around lap 100. Being a little non-specific to give them room in case there's a caution flag here. You have 4 sets of tires. And, oh, by the way, what'd you do with your $1 million?
People losing the
I'm sorry, I didn't pay $1 million. I win at 11. You would not get away from $1 million. I won 11 races here. I did take credit.
We're not being paid money off of this.
All right, stock up for race day and grab a nice cold Busch.
I'm not.
Is that bet we be fighting the rest of his life?
Why you take the race at night, Sunday night?
So, got some heavy hitters up front, boys.
Oh, we're about to agree.
You know, I've been impressed with RFK, those two drivers all year long. Keselowski, he's just been hitting the ball right down the middle every single week. And last night, Chris Buescher, it didn't matter what configuration. That 17 car was good. You know, I might be a little partial to the 17.
Have you seen Kevin Harvick's wheel?
That car is great.
They have been ready. They're poised for a win, and it just might come at this big dance tonight in front of this
here we go.
crowd. Logano, new event. Don't ever count that guy out something new.
Pace car is in. Here they come. 24 of NASCAR's best to race 200
Let's
laps
go.
for $1 million to win. Jeff Gordon on pit road.
Green flag.
And Ray Evernham waves that green flag. We're underway, and Daniel Suarez with a jump.
Oh, I guess.
Simon heads back straight away hill. Logano second. Buescher cannot get in line. Here comes
Suarez leading there.
And Christopher Bell for fourth.
Toughest thing we've seen. Saw it in the open. You're going to start on that outside. You've got to get down, and they're going to freight train you. Exactly what we're seeing with Buescher.
3 wide off the corner of mid-pack. Lots of action here.
That hadn't changed in 27 years, DW. You can't go anywhere in that second group. No, but you can drive into that third turn. It's amazing how much further into turn 3 you can go than you can turn 1.
You know, and I think that's what's probably changed the most, DW. We have that patch, a traction patch down there, if you will, that where they patch that track down on the bottom, grip strip all the way. You have to hook that grip strip. There you see left side of Denny Hamlin right on it.
Fourth place, Hamlin moving up. So is Myron. Bell gets in line. And started outside pole is still stuck on the outside. All the way back to 10, 11.
Oh, okay, Mike. Okay.
Wow.
I might think about somebody else. So finally,
Everyone's trying to get in line. Briscoe actually dropped back.
He finally found a place to
No,
fall in.
Buescher,
but it
I
took a
mean.
while. It did. But Chris Buescher told me he has a great car. I think he'll be somebody that has to get one before the night's over.
He said last night he loves this racetrack.
Well, he's one of the first ones I ever saw that loved it. There wasn't a lot of people that loved it when we raced here.
Well, he did lead every lap last night.
Oh, yeah, he had a great car last night.
How about Logano? Look at that bottom. Down there all the way on the apron with his left side. Got some speed in this 22 car, boys.
What do you think about Logano and the first
Hey, plus.
Yeah.
first time he's ever seen this?
I was watching it on TV.
That's what I was saying every time.
No, I'm on phone.
He's a man for the job.
Can do the volume down there because I'm
Daniel Suarez rolled the center
All right.
of the corner. He turns 1 and 2.
That better, or do I need to turn down more? Okay. All right.
Right there on top of those heat races. I think a lot of that will change because of that, right? We had wet weather tires on there, no stagger, some cars that were too tight.
That 11 car, he just got up under the 14.
Let's go.
Somewhere.
Hamlin opened the door with Byron charges right through it with him.
Thank you very much.
And right behind him, Blaney inside of Christopher Bell.
Oh,
That opens the door for him.
got Chase Elliott.
Here they are.
It's a guy like Elliott right here. He didn't even have to make it. He push him out of the way.
Right there is what we saw in the heat races. One driver opens the door, here comes 2 or 3 more just to keep filling that way up.
Suarez right now still leading.
If you're not, it's going to take you a while to get around it.
High gives up 7 spots from the start. Chase Elliott +6 from Denny Hamlin.
Who does all the door marks on them?
There's a lot of really good cars back in the field. I think they'll find a way to front eventually.
And I like where you went there. I like where your head's at, DW. It's going to be a long run show tonight. We know that. Saw that a little bit in the open already. 25 to 40 laps right there. That's when business really picks up. So I'm separating the men from the boys there, Larry.
Yeah, it should be a long run race.
Yeah.
It seems like it was always the same problem here. Rear tires. You burn the rear tires off the car here. I led this race one time on 7 cylinders. And I would have wondered if I hadn't had to make a pit stop. Try to get the flood water back on.
Here comes Hamlin. Let's go. Down the second. Let's get.
Oh yeah, A+.
Yo.
So if he survives things, can you put something in the description that says something about the music I'm playing, like we don't own this,
Yeah.
or like you own this or something?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's your request. Fine.
Yeah, that's a good point too, DW.
I'm just trying to think about this, not that
Feel my car taking off and have a huge advantage on these cars early in the run. Might be upset on that on the backside of a run.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to have short run speed and long run speed at this place.
Now let's go to the opposite end of it. Well, first, here's Chase Briscoe to the inside of William Byron, but let's go to the opposite end of the spectrum, and Kyle Larson back in 21st, Jamie.
Yeah, that's not typical for this race team to be so far back. He started 16th.
Also, one thing I want to say.
Yeah.
The rubber laydown isn't going to do anything. It's just help out the whip just a tiny bit.
Try something
Oh,
different.
okay.
We were terrible yesterday. They adjusted on it.
This is not a ton tweak slap like Dover, Hawkinsville, and Wilkesboro.
Yeah. Right now, the racing's been good. It's been interesting seeing the drivers move around. Oh, Stenhouse around. Caution.
Got up high, tried to get down, and wasn't there, wasn't clear. Slid up in the middle of 3 and 4, got high, tried to come down right across the nose of Eric Jones. Right at now 43, 47. And we'll see.
Pause mine. And we're going to go back to green. Well,
Saw right out of the window. He came down.
yeah, Stenhouse came down and Jones got into him.
I saw a different picture than that.
Well, you usually see it.
I've got to go with Clint. That was.
Why did he put the Dawson out for that?
We'll see. We have great replays.
There it is. See, he was up the racetrack. He tried to come back down to fill that void, and
my gosh.
unfortunately, Jones was there.
You think he was expecting that?
I'm thinking he should have known it was coming.
Wouldn't you?
Well, I would have, yeah.
Exactly.
I'd be all hunched up in that seat. So, guys, here's what might happen right here. We've run 15 laps. I go back.
Those tires are just swollen after that.
4 sets of tires, 1 on the car, 3 in the pits. You can only change 1 set of stickers in the second 100 laps. A lot of crew chiefs told me if we catch an early caution, we may take these tires off, put some stickers on, and that way we've got some 15-lap scuffs laying in the pits.
There it is. See, he was way up high out of the groove and come back down. Now, do you see what I'm saying, DW?
Okay. Well, let's move on.
No, now it doesn't matter.
That's what it's talking about. Yeah, I got it.
Now, in the open race, we saw one team, the Wood Brothers for Harrison Burton, experiment and put on just rear tires on their stop. That did not work well for Harrison Burton.
No. I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's a good strategy. But look, you got to have a good car. First of all, you got a strategy. So you got a strategy, and okay, here's what we're going to do. But what if your car's not very good?
Here's some strategy.
Then you got to work on the car.
That's what we're seeing. Drivers.
But since we're under caution, I'm going to play my own background music from Stream that StreamYard has to offer me.
17 laps complete. We're under caution in Wilkesboro.
These suits are here to make sure the is legally indisputable. Like, we got more spaces. Space.
Right now, only 17 laps right now. Suarez has practically been up front for all of it. And we've seen all the drivers slipping, sliding, so forth. So,
do you lose the fat to this weekend?
Yeah. Do you think if NASCAR? Because I have a debate. Do you think the Gen 6 car, if it was still racing today, would race better than the Gen 7 car here, or will it be practically the same?
Relationships would be better because I believe had less studio of that. So I saw about saw about studios. I saw about why not removing the Nazi splitter and then or have a valence. A valence on the front. So no one goes under it. I feel like the urn going on the vehicle is cleaning the nose of the vehicle and pushing it that way balloon effect.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, the sluts, only reason why we saw something like a W of that was because Howard Lawson had a seeking slut that NASA didn't penalize at all. I believe Hanslets seek to that way, so does that number 7 was so far up, I'm like, no, just no.
Through the Geico restart.
They're back to racing already.
Man, that's old school right there.
He was the first driver to move up to the outside and use the outside lane on the tube.
Back then, they used to go. We were doing commercial boys.
Not quite there. They need to get down.
Man.
Not yet.
Briscoe, can he clear? Come on, Hamilton, just a second, let's go. Man, the restart's been getting interesting.
Made it. No, he didn't. Nope. Tried it. He was trying to try it.
NASCAR. I hope NASCAR comes to Five Flag Speedway. That would be so cool. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but just imagine. Bell got bumped out of the lane there.
You get up on that outside, it's just you just can't go anywhere. There's no grip out.
I don't want Dean Hamlin to win this race because it's North.
Ty Gibbs way to the outside, 3 wide in the back. Look at this.
Wow, Ty Gibbs got shuffled back.
Larson had to restart it last. Larson was too fast exiting the pits. And there was a little push there from Eric Jones. And they're still 3 wide off the board. Yep. I tell you, that 11 car, Larry, that 11 car is fast. Oh, he's good on that long run, just like he was talking about that practice. And there that is, 54 car. Got his hands full.
Denny's always a smooth driver. You see him warming out racetrack, I'll give you a race car driver. Denny Hamlin, always good, taking care of them tires. Think about a track like Richmond.
Kevin Harvick got shoved aside, and that let the drivers who just got new tires move to his inside and move on by.
45 inside.
That is the view from the Hunt Brothers Pizza Cam on Harvick's car.
These guys aren't going to have fenders left on them back here, 3 wide again.
Oh, wow.
The bodies are really great about, they don't get in on the tires. And I really like that. Larson to the inside trying to capitalize on all this double file racing. And here's Kevin Harvick.
Holy crap, this thing's terrible.
It would suck if Kevin Harvick would have to wreck in that 29 car. That would not be good.
You hear it really jabbing that gas off the floor, off, trying to get the throttle down. I had momentum.
I hadn't heard anybody say it like a dump truck in a long
Who's
time.
one saying, don't hit the tires too hard just to avoid
20 laps into the race, drivers could only get about 60 to 70% full throttle.
I really good was that Matt Dowell built the Kobe in that one lap.
So there's Suarez leading, and Harvick continues to drop spots to some of those cars that fired on tires.
Hey, here's the thing. I never even heard of a tow link before. Does a tow link even exist on a Gen 6 car or no?
They're like in 6, basically.
22nd and 24th.
They're like in 1, 2, 6,
Tires are something. You're going to be a factor at the end of this thing. Larson, watching some of these guys that came in and put tires on and lights up.
Back in
What that group needs, they need this thing to go caution-free into that all-star caution over around lap 100. They do not need another caution in this early part of the race.
There's going to be a caution.
but the parts in it is flat.
Kyle Larson up 10 since the restart.
And you heard one new said these things drive like
slow enough that you can poke a guy.
why would you make a NASCAR that feels like an IndyCar?
Kyle Busch moving past Harvick.
And we also said the ball doesn't like being used wide. He's on my.
What's that throttle?
Larson against the bell here.
Much like we saw in the truck race, this boy's on the move in the 5-car. Kyle Larson passing people. Actually,
Something tells me that Kyle Larson's going to win tonight. Something tells me.
Something tells me that Larson's going to
We'll have to wait and see what happens, though.
He's got new tires. See him down there utilizing that apron. That's the only car I've seen do that. They were all over that in the
I don't want
14 laps on the tires for those cars that stopped at the caution flag.
You watch, all these spotters will be telling their drivers, hey, this 5-car's making some hay down there. Get down on that concrete apron. Start migrating to it.
If you can. A lot of guys just can't get down there.
Man, I tell you, this Christopher Bell, he is having trouble with the grip in his car, sliding all over the place.
Same thing.
Bell's in Christopher Bell's at 16.
The first run for Christopher Bell was horrible. He just about burned the right front off it on the wet weather tires, but then they tuned it up and he was the fastest car late in the race.
Larry, just like in that open, lap 34 right here, this is where they really start sliding around, having trouble with the handling.
Yeah, this is where it really starts to show up, and it's only going to get worse. And we've got basically 66 laps to go before we know that next no caution.
Larson continuing to advance. He just passed Noah Gragson 4:11. Daniel Suarez has led every one of 34 laps so far, chasing $1 million in the NASCAR All-Star Race.
Subway just keeps getting better.
Break it down, Candace.
They got world-class bakers to develop their tastiest bread yet. This truly makes the Subway Series a dream team. You know about that, Chuck?
Yeah, I was the bread of that team too. Try the Subway Series menu.
I hope Suarez gets another win this year. You agree?
Yeah.
I was so happy when you won Sonoma.
Sure, okay. Subway Series just keeps getting better.
When we were a motorized bicycle company, they said that's fine for the streets. You'll never win a race. They said motorcycles are one thing, but you can't make cars. All right, you're a car company.
Jeez, we're already 15 minutes in, and we're already at 37 laps. Wow, I have a feeling that this is gonna be like a quick race. Mainstream may just be under 2 hours, or maybe just past 2 hours. I don't really see. Yeah, but
I'll be 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, then I may make my race review either tomorrow or later tonight.
Don't set a race review for me.
When your resume is on Indeed,
I don't have time to do it this week. I probably have time to do it next week.
so everyone else can go back to minding their own business.
Also, the squad race that I was saying, that's when we first started. I can't do it.
Complete aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, powering every lap, every mile, and every victory on the road ahead. Goodyear, more driven.
You know, it was funny, Mike. The guys last night were talking about how much better the rain tires, how much more grip they have with the rain tires than they do with the regular tires that they're running tonight. So they probably got a little tire tests at work to do here.
Here's your Coca-Cola Racing Family Update. Daniel Suarez, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, 1, 2, 3. Chase Elliott In fifth, and Austin Dillon 16th. Kyle Larson.
Why do I have to use the cartoon characters?
Personally, I think
history here that's 15.
and also I wouldn't
Because they ordered you up a coffee for you, and the first thing these two did is backed up and got out of your way.
To me, that's just not professional, in my opinion.
No, this is not personal. It's just
Got 'em
national
together.
assaulting the NFL.
Look at these guys. It's Eric Jones. He is roughing them up tonight.
I think I remember the MLB doing the similar thing as well.
No, but I tell you,
I think
we've
so.
said it a few times already, but that
But-
5 car is closing up fast. Yeah, about 2.5
I
minutes.
bet
Yeah,
the Nets
Brad
and
Keselowski in trouble. They are passing him. There's a look at Eric Jones at the front of that group. Keselowski missed turn 1 and 2, got high in the corner, got passed by 2 cars. There's Christopher Bell going past Noah Gregson. Let's get an update on leader Daniel Suarez from Regan.
Well, Mike would have started as vet for Daniel Suarez, leading every lap so far. His only complaint
This
about
way,
the
they're
car
not doing anything right now.
Well,
the
Hamilton,
the main thing, though, the team has been communicating with him is that we see Denny Hamlin get high there in turns 1 and 2. It's exactly what the 11 car behind him is doing, where he's better, where he's worse, how it's hurting his car, and what Daniel can do to adjust to that.
Honestly,
He looking off the bottom, looking for grip, or did he miss the
I
exit?
believe some
I think he slipped up in the big way.
the
Yeah,
back
he
leading
pushed
the
up and had to
last
get out the
50,
problem, and that cost
60
22.
laps.
Logano is on the bumper now. Look at this 5 car.
Whoa.
They're all just
Whoa.
moving over for him.
Kyle Larson's already up to.
You don't see that.
Larson's up to 5th. How?
Larson
What?
almost did.
Yeah, he's up. He's already inside the top 5.
Before him, his teammate Chase Elliott did the same thing, much like we saw Josh Berry do in the Open.
How has it been?
Drivers who got fresh tires at lap 18.
This is ain't no way. This
Barry
is
11th,
ain't
Jones
no
12th,
way.
Reddick 13th, and
Larson is just driving his way up through the field.
NASCAR's gotta take his car back to
Hey, watch me now.
well, it's on.
Yeah, I think it just. I almost think Suarez checked up, took it easy, getting to the corner, caught him off guard. He had to climb all over the brakes and got loose.
I believe you're right. But you know, back to that 5 car, Kyle Larson, who's all over the back of Joey Logano on the 22 right now for third.
Now Larson's on the back bumper of
He's got to keep
Logano.
all he can, but he cannot abuse those tires. We still have 50 laps to go before that known caution on or about lap 100. There he takes third place away from Logano.
He's the only car on the track still. Starting to see, there's one I just saw running that low line from the apron off the floor. That's how he wore them out in this truck race.
Well, you know, he does have that going for him.
Once it's right.
If you know, if Kyle Larson wins this, right?
And he was a late add to the truck race. Alex Bowman was supposed to drive that Hendrick truck, but he is still recuperating on a cracked vertebrae. Maybe back in the next week or two. Was at Darlington last
So you do
week.
find something suspicious about Kyle Larson's car, huh?
Oh yeah, I always.
I know there are a lot of great drivers in our sport. I know that. But I don't think there's any greater than Kyle Larson. He can be anything. He
How
can get on dirt. I can wait till he goes in. See what he
And
does.
so many penalties they got this one.
Well, here's one of Clint's Super 6 questions. Which of these previous All-Star race winners
There's only
finished
2 ones
in
making
the
up that
highest
many
position
positions.
tonight? Larson,
Josh
Busch,
Billy, yeah,
Liam
made up
Hamlin,
10,
Logano,
but just
Marvin.
Vince, so the Kyle
And
Larson-
I think Daryl's already weighed in on that one.
I have. Made up my mind.
17 wasn't an option, DW.
That's okay. I've switched anyway.
So it's Swiss
William
Bell
Byron having
on
trouble
the
off the
same
pace.
as
Well,
Larson.
Larson
I
just
said
drove by
Swiss
Denny
Bell
Hamlin like
got
he
there,
was
but
tied for second place.
Larson's
Now he has to decide
Larson's up to
whether
second. He could take the lead away from Suarez.
All of the way from the back. That tells you all you need to know about
That just tells you how.
the grip he has.
And look at the crowd cheering when Larson type out to take the lead.
behind here, yeah. He's not going to be able to hold it on.
Wow, Kyle Larson, man, he's legit a threat.
Move over, let him go.
I
New
think
leader,
just take
Kyle
them
Larson.
out.
Exactly what they needed to
Just
do
dump
before the
him.
end of this race.
Not even 5 seconds, and already Larson's driving in the way.
He's already in second. Like, no one is able to do that except him. He's the only one that's doing it.
I like it.
I kind of see it. I see what you're talking about.
Playing benefits not just for Larson,
Oh,
but for Eric
no
Jones, who's
one.
moved up to 10th place. Josh
Those
Berry
who
behind
have feel about him,
Reddick
not no
Walton
one
still
else.
all in
So
line.
consensus
From
and
10th
they
to
go.
15th, then they all got tires at lap 18.
Oh well,
Was, you
Billy,
saw
you
Suarez.
I mean-
well, because he that stinks at this, no one to lie.
I mean, Kyle Larson, I mean, he does have the fresh. I think Yeah, I think he did come to pit road. I believe because of that speeding penalty. Did he have the freshest set of tires? Or no? Or he maybe he has fresh tires and that's why he's able to make it up through the field.
But remember the slot race where he led the entire scene?
Yeah. I practically didn't even watch the truck race. So
yeah, he was up to the entire time. When he was back in sixth, he just went up through the field and almost saw anyone else that passed.
Find a place. We were a motorized bicycle.
Wow.
They said never before the
all right.
The power of dreams.
Hey, I'm a Palm Springs hotel. I got the desert air, sun-kissed pools, and shady hideaways. I'm looking for someone who can decide on a Friday night that a one-night commitment is a fine idea. What do you say? Meet me at hotels.com.
Duracell's latest technology helps power Williams racing.
I'll tell you what, man. I really like the sound of IndyCar. If NASCAR cars actually sound like Indy cars, that would be heavenly.
They need to go back to the X sites with the simulation falling.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, I want NASCAR cars to sound like a lot like Indy cars.
X sites. The X sites sound like Indy cars, but it's a little bit off.
Yeah, I remember the Gen 4 days.
So I'm saying, like, hey, why don't we blame that simulation forward with the X sites? I mean, I even look back, and I think Simulation 4 is probably the best out of all of them. Because the problem is, a lot of the NASCAR players are just defending NASCAR.
I mean, I don't want NASCAR to go back to cars like from the 1990s. If it can still keep the Gen 4 car and use like a modern car, like that would be, if possible, that would be great.
It would basically, it would be kind of like a late model, but modified in some way.
We put the band back together for the NASCAR All-Star race at North Wilkesboro. 64 laps complete. William Byron has been to pit road for 4 tires, and Kyle Busch has also made a stop under green.
William Byron, Kyle Busch to make pit stops.
Oh, dude, I just saw about something. So you know,
a lot of drivers are concerned about doing that green flag pit stop before the
it
24
kind of
wave.
sound like the simulation 4 balls.
Kyle Larson has just, he pulled away from everyone. He's not, Suarez is not even in the sight.
Kyle Larson is the race leader. What is his task now? Cliff Daniels, let him know.
What is the 5 at?
All right, your mission now is going to be to do
He's 2.7 seconds ahead of, 2.8 seconds ahead of Suarez.
What?
Yep.
What the?
You know what he's done? Mind the gap.
And he's
he's
gaining. He's already at 3.3 seconds.
Keep a good distance between you and the second place guy and take it easy.
On the flip side, his teammate William Byron.
No, he's already at 3.6 seconds. Larson is flying.
Someone needs to take him out.
With that many laps to go, 32 to go, right now he is roughly about over a
And he's now
second faster. He should be able to get there, at least get his lap back.
Hensley wasn't lying when they said they're going to do something.
For the free pass. The bad news, leader Kyle Larson is about to start lapping cars.
Yeah.
I love that communication from Cliff Daniels. We hear it all
Oh,
the
if
time.
I was someone in the back seeing this slap on, I was just
Mind
done.
you, he sounds like an air traffic controller. I've always told him that. Pretty serious out there, but man, that boy.
Not even in 1 minute, he's already 4 seconds ahead.
The team and always has fast race cars. Got a
Like
good
Kyle
wheel
Larson.
the wheel of that thing too.
Kyle Busch
He's
also
flying.
made a stop under
And I knew something told me he was going to win tonight.
It's been a weekend for him. Are
Have to wait and
Never
see.
been testing sleeping somehow.
But I mean, yeah, if Kyle Larson ends up winning and he ends up just getting disqualified or something, that could be pretty understandable. I understand what you're saying.
He's only 5 seconds away from the 99.
Ah.
Watching the battle for 9th place here, Ryan Blaney.
Like what?
From the Ford camp. On board Blaney is Penske number 12. There's about a foot between them. Maybe 2.
Maybe 6 inches. Oh, there. Yeah, they're touching.
Martin Truex gives up that 8th place there. Here's your Xfinity fastest lap.
I will say
he's only halfway set.
It looks perfect. I mean, he comes off the corner.
Yeah.
It's not loose. It's not pushing. He's digging hard.
Dude, I want to
Well, things are good for the 22 car of Joey Logano right now, Mike. Early on in the race, told the team he was just a little bit tight, but that's exactly what Paul Wolf was hoping for. He figured the car would come to him if he started off just a little bit tight, and that's what it has been doing. Paul Wolf on the radio, though, reminding Joey, mind those rear tires, be careful. We still have many more laps to go before we get to this next break.
But I'm suspicious about him all the time.
100 lap mark, so we'll
Especially on a one
You
like
have a
this.
patchy racetrack like this, right? We see the patches in the racetrack. Talk about the grip strip down in 3 and 4, old wore out surface. It just spells dirt racer all over it. That's why this Kyle Larson excels. He races dirt all over the place. He was a trendsetter. I was talking about him being on that apron, moving around, finding the grip in this racetrack. He found it, and you just see Ty Gibbs down there. Every single car on the track has migrated to the line he was running.
I heard a couple of drivers say dirt tracks have more grip than this track does. Some of the dirt tracks they race on has more grip than this place does. And listen, that sealer, that stuff that they glued the track together with, it's really abrasive. It's got a lot of sand in it.
Now, it's easy to sell Larson right now. He's dominating this race. You cannot forget, folks,
He's already up to 7 seconds. Man, Larson's flying.
Right. The next driver who stopped for tires at lap 18 was Bubba Wallace in 8th place.
One thing Larson can do is, and I think that's
Sheesh, Larson almost went up in the grass.
let's put as many a lap down as we can. Let's get them down. Let's kick them. Now, what I saw right there, that's a different corner than I was talking about, Larry.
Let's move someone out of the way.
Concrete like I've been selling off before. He was in the apron off of 2.
Dude, Larry's not seeing us running
And
up
Larry,
there
you
right
told
now.
me
He's in
we can't do that with these cup cars. Look at this.
I see him.
On the apron. And that's what I was told, just simply because the limit
I think
Hard.
it just bottoms out.
Like,
Said
dude,
it
I'll
almost get the
push
steering
this.
wheel out of your hand.
Well, I think the reason he's doing that, I think his tires are worn out. I think he's worn out his tires. He's just trying to find a place.
Oh yeah, and my
Yeah.
thing just expired, so I'm gonna have to reset everything. All right.
Processing is in 14th right now.
Every soul.
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Now during the Ram Memorial Day sales event, get 10% below MSRP on the 2023 Ram 1500.
Why let us be telling people that Geico's been offering savings for over 85 years? That's not been enough for it's been around. Doesn't we? And did you know that Geico offers motorcycle insurance? My lips are burning. No, my lips are actually burning.
Geico. Over 85 years of savings and service. See how much you can save at geico.com.
It's too hot. Oh, this is too hot, mate.
Wow.
I need to try it first.
NASCAR Cup Series is back at Worldwide Technology Raceway, and it's time to celebrate. Experience the all-new Speedway garage experience and the infield fan zone.
And don't forget, I am going to be reacting to the Gateway. We're going to be doing live race reactions to Gateway and then Nashville for the Cup Series. Keep that in mind. I know I'm also going to be doing live reactions to the Indianapolis 500, but I know you're not going to be able to join because you'll be at Charlotte.
Yeah. Can't wait to be there.
I'm happy for you.
So William Byron has William Byron has Skylar.
Kicks off Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Birmingham coming to Orleans.
Oh, goodness.
Jersey, 5:30 p.m. on FX.
I am so tired.
Kyle Larson was told, take care of your tires. The way he has done that is by opening up a 10-second lead. He's about to get the whole field, to tell you the truth. Good thing we got a caution coming in pretty quick.
Yeah, Kyle Larson's going to maybe lap the whole field, but he's not going to.
Week 7 of the USF on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox.
I feel like Ty Gibbs is mandatory for him to like visit like the church across America. You should have to give him some churches once a week.
All right, I had to deal with something. I'm back.
You know why I was good here? Junior said,
you win 93 laps.
But you better win North Wilkesboro. And the reason Junior Johnson is from Wilkes County.
Him down the road, 10 miles. Right. And you know what else he'd do? About 3 weeks before the time of the race, he'd go lock the gate back there, and he's the only one that had a key. So you couldn't come in and test.
It all started here.
Somebody.
Junior Johnson's stories. Call family. Been hearing all about the Call Family Distilleries in here. Been a lot of fun memories.
Pretty cool if the drivers can actually use a concrete. That's pretty cool. Literally go all the way down.
He goes to prison. He gets out of prison. He's a race car driver. Won 50 races. Ronald Reagan.
One's on
happiest day of his
now.
life, I'm telling you, was the day he
Yep.
got that pardon from Ronald Reagan.
Ross is in
That
13th
was
now.
it.
Hopefully you can get
Best thing
something
that ever happened to
to
Junior
him.
Johnson.
Great story. Junior served time in
I
Chillicothe.
want
but
to see
most
him
important
be
is
faster
they
than
never caught
Lawson.
Junior.
Bubba Wallace is up inside is in second.
His daddy's still when the revenuers showed up.
How about this? Bubba Wallace passes Suarez for second. He was my long shot favorite. Was good Friday practice there.
Wait, and you said that when?
Pre-race. He was my long shot pick.
Long shot.
Just
Oh,
thanks for
Bubba.
reminding us.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can have a good day. Right now above the playoff cut line.
Long shot.
I don't care what you call me, just call me.
He's a long ways back right now, but I'm telling you that it's a good long run car, much like he was in practice.
There is a lot of drivers want to see that caution because
Yes.
right now Kyle Larson, he's caught basically that's about 10th or 11th all the way back through Ty Gibbs at 16th. He's right there with Ty Gibbs right now. Yeah, there's a 4 more laps to 100. I don't know when they're going to throw the caution 100. They said, but it's a good thing for a lot of these guys.
Hopefully they don't slow
Get the company screaming, now, throw the caution. We're close enough to 100.
Help.
Kyle Busch trying to
Please don't slow Boston. I don't want
now
to.
Busch has very fresh tires, but is 1 lap down now. Ricky Stenhouse 2 down.
Are you? I have.
And we expect the caution to come at the end of lap 100 after the field.
He's already up to 10th. He's getting there.
100th lap, which is.
Can we, dude?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of
we'll see a battle between the 5 and 1. I don't know why.
Checked out.
We'll have to wait and see.
Why, but
3 of those drivers, Larson, Wallace, and Reddick, they're ones that pitted and got those 4
I feel like
times.
the one could get underdog this way.
Was the first car to try to take it
Because
off.
it seems like he's saving up his tires for when it actually matters.
I mean, look at
His thoughts are coming up right
Larson
now.
had to start tail end because of that speeding violation. And yes, he had new tires, and now he's got a 12-second lead as we come to
the caution. There's a caution.
coming up here, and the battle for the free pass is going to be Martin Truex and William Byron to see who is ahead.
Hey, Bud, what's up for that one? He's going to sub you up in one. Don't get out of his way.
And it will be Truex.
Yep.
You know who's
Truex will get back on the lead lap now.
54 car because he was getting ready to go a lap down. I think
If you ever listen to me on NASCAR 15, if you're in my way, I'm going to sub you out of the way.
For the free pass, the question will be, when did Kyle Larson
But I was
lap
playing Wetfest the other day and had a couple of slow cars in front of me. They went down the way, so I just subbed them out of the way.
Let's take a closer look at rear wedge.
Usually, if I won't usually, if I race the guys on NASCAR on online, I try to race good, aggressive, but clean as I can, and that's just how I'm gonna be. But usually, I can be aggressive though.
If this is in my way and I'm faster than you, was being bumped or I'm just flat out playing good me enough.
Quick question: if you were a NASCAR driver, would you be a hero or a villain?
Villain. Very simple. If we're in my way up Martinsville, we're doing the wall.
So you're probably gonna get booed by fans if you're gonna be a villain, I guess.
Well, I'm good to win.
That's pretty understandable.
Sometimes I'll be fleeing if we're faster than me. No, I kind of have that line where if we're slower than me and we're just in my way, I'm probably going to bump you all the way.
But they did it all on one set of tires.
But if it's the final lap,
I think everybody's glad to see
I'm
the
going all out, probably just bumping you just out of the way.
probably be the pace car. He's going to be the only one to stay out. Yeah.
He might need tired on that thing.
Okay.
If it's like,
but you know, it's just such a unique.
we're more fast than me, I probably won't let you.
They didn't have one of
It's just mouse. A mouse with a sit place.
Oh yeah, and we do have caution laps.
They had to do it all by itself.
So now since we're halfway through this race, who do you think's gonna win?
Kyle Lawson, underdog testing. Second one would be Bubba Wallace.
Please, Bubba Wallace, please win. That would be cool.
Boyer and I get to call the Coca-Cola 600 along with NASCAR Hall of Famer Tony Stewart.
Tony's doing a great job. I like him in the booth. He's kind of fun.
Pit stops, Jamie.
And Bubba Wallace, remember he got those tires earlier, up 8 spots in the second. Needs a little front turn. The 5 of Kyle Larson says, I'm pretty good. I don't need anything. He was very stable. They reminded him, do not speed pit row. Josh.
Second stop of the day for the 45 of Tyler Reddick.
Kyle Larson, he says pretty good. He should be feeling extremely awesome and feeling excited because he has probably one of the most fastest cars in the entire field right now, I believe.
Into the corners, tight through the middle, and loose off into the back, sliding on the exit of the corner.
Pit stops, Jamie.
Yep, Larson and Bubba first. Bubba only took 2 tires?
Larson, Wallace, Suarez, Reddick, and
I'm surprised Wallace only took a couple
Ross
tires.
Chastain's team picks him up 3 spots. I'm telling you, I'm the strongest in the family. The whole family. This is strong.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get my blanket from the dryer.
Picks him up 3
That's
spots.
strong.
You're spending all your time on a quest for a new job. But you'd rather be on a quest for dragons. I need a way for jobs to venture to you. 2. Create a free Indeed account, and you no longer have to choose between jobs and socializing. Indeed has thousands of employers ready to search for you.
Something just keeps getting better. Break it down, Candace.
They got
Okay.
world-class bakers to develop their tastiest bread yet. This truly makes the Subway series a dream team. You know about that, Chuck.
Yeah.
Let me just move my laptop back over here. Okay, just move back to the top of my dresser. Okay.
For every purpose, every path, for every soul, for every season, there's a Ram.
Now during the Ram Memorial Day sales event, get 10% below MSRP on the 2023 Ram 1500.
Something just keeps getting better. Break it down, Candace.
They got world-class bakers. This truly makes the Subway series a dream team. You know about that, Chuck.
Yeah, Larson, what you do? Guess you
Ah, crap. My phone fell. I'm okay, though.
One of the core four members. Doesn't really matter though because Kyle Busch fucked up the show. Shout out to Kyle Busch. I think that I've learned my lesson.
All right. Now that I got my blanket, I'm just gonna.
He really has.
All right, time for the second half of this race. Oh gosh.
I don't think I know who that is.
Memes. Uh-oh, Ross Chastain just got a speeding penalty. Too fast exiting pit road for Ross Chastain. Up, uncontrolled tire for Logano.
He does not know up from down. Like, that's how.
The good news though, that car is very fast. The team's very pumped up with him on the radio about how good it is.
Like,
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard what I said about Chastain?
What?
He got a penalty for too fast exiting.
Oh.
Oh, that moon, man. Just a croissant.
Everybody mind their P's and Q's that first 100 laps. That's out the window. It's time to get the haymakers out. Desperation time. I said it.
What'll you do for $1 million?
All right, here we go.
Find out. 90 laps to go, and they
Larson Suarez on the front row. Green flag back out. Still double file. Larson pulled away. He's already.
I don't know what kind of magic wand they got. They waved over that 5 car, but that thing has come alive.
Suarez trying to get in line in third, and Reddick is not going to let him. Gives him a little bump, and that bumps Daniel up high, and here goes Briscoe.
I think the wand they waved over that car was when 2021 started.
Oh.
They put that name above that door. Oh my God.
All right, Suarez returns the push going into 3, but cannot take advantage.
Cars sound good, don't they? I like the sound of these cars.
Single file back to Denny Hamlin on the outside,
Yeah.
racing for 9th place, 10th place now with William Byron.
I want to see out of these 2311 camp, Larry. They have some speed in these cars. They long run speed was good too.
I think I'm gonna stick with my dad.
That started with their strategy, Larry. When they came to pit road in lap 18 and worked their way up through there, now they've got the track position.
Wow.
So Hamlin finally gets in line. Ty Gibbs in 12th.
I'll still listen to you. I'm a nice person.
I mean, it definitely, the strategy worked in their favor, right? I mean, it could have went the other way. It didn't. And they were certainly the benefactors. Who pitted on that lap 18? All 3 of your top 3 right there.
Yeah, and we haven't said about Wallace, but there he is.
Hey, have you tried the SRX video game? Have you heard about that?
Yeah, I saw it.
You do you have?
For an hour and a half.
Do you have it or no?
I have it.
Oh, okay. Directs the bumper to the back of the Logano just a little bit.
Picking up, DW. It's the bump and run.
But my favorite racing game happy NASCAR 15. I play it all the time.
What did Logano
Yeah, I have it on Steam.
It's so fun to play though.
That's clear, understandable.
To take care of that race car.
And another thing too is if the tires get too hot, we're slower than the rest of the field. So we kind of have to not push that hard, but then later on the race have to push hard.
These corners with wheel in it and wants to lift that left rear and take weight off.
Yeah, I
of
like that. I like having to
such a great
actually race. You know, not something like NASCAR Heat 4, but we just going for tires that yeah, whatever. That's like 15. We have to either run hard at ends, run east, that's supposed to be laps. Find a way to be faster than the other guys.
And now Austin Cindric is trying the inside on the 48.
Mark that.
Look at that. Wow.
Another thing I like about NASCAR 15 is the tire marks to get on board. That's
Just seeing. Not gonna lie. Oh, wow. I thought Josh Berry almost got spun out right there. Wow.
All I know is that 5 car, that sign on the back of it, that means not getting bigger or smaller and smaller.
I think I heard that Alex Bowman's gonna be back next weekend.
He could, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's probably going to be back around the Illinois 400 or something.
Oh, a little bit. Wow.
Still got a little high there, got in the wall a little
Yeah,
bit.
move him out of the way. That's how we do it.
Yeah. Oh, he bumped him. Elliott bumped him. There he goes.
Tell one thing, there's some old school sorts like racing on that.
That's one thing probably different from even my day to your day, DW. You used to just barely tap on them and you could get them loose because it was light on their feet. This thing with that massive tire, an inch and a half more rubber than we used to have, it takes a shot.
I agree.
Byron outside now with Hamlin and
Man, bitch, get out of the way.
Dude, that's sung by Ludacris.
I don't know who Ruthless is.
I'm going to go back to something. I just watched Kevin exit on that.
How does Larson look after the caution? Now, Larson does look pretty fast. I mean, he's obviously a big threat to win. He's right now 1.5 seconds ahead of Bubba Wallace. Ahead of my second favorite driver. and my third title.
Also, it seems like Lawson is slower right now, but just wait. He's gonna get faster soon. And wait for Sastain also. He's gonna get faster later on in the race.
Throw the car around.
But Sastain, Lawson don't stop pushing hard at the end.
Yeah.
Watch his wheel. When that thing
Yeah,
goes,
and I bet it's gonna be a battle between
he
the
doesn't move
1
it anymore.
and
See
the
that?
9.
We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Tell all
Or
Simon
Bobby
that
Wallace
front
too.
tires aren't gripping.
Oh, good. All right, let's move to Chase Elliott. Just for a kind of a different look here.
Bush is in fifth.
Chris Buescher?
Yeah, he's in fifth right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know he was going to be a threat. I knew he was going to be up there because he was good in the heat races.
I don't think he's gonna win, but he could take a top 3, top 5.
I think what happens is a driver complains about being loose, they put wedge in the car, it makes it worse. I think some of these cars just have too much wedge in them.
He gets changing, chasing an exit, and it just, well, you made my center worse, and now the exit's worse because the center's worse.
Exactly.
Not just worse.
Worse.
You do that a lot. That used to happen with me at Richmond all the time.
Yeah.
You chase that forward drive off of 4, and lo and behold, now it's too tight in the middle. Go back. Do I get
Brad trying to get underneath. Who was that? Was that? I couldn't tell. Where's Brad at? Oh, it looks like he just bumped center. Okay, so Brad must be back like in the low 20s.
The traditional fan base. By and large,
you always got to be on your toes.
so many people come out to have a fucking awesome time. And it's great. So, yeah.
I want to add something, a lot of stuff to you, Matt. I'm reading your comments right now, too. She goes to the boys. She can go. Boys can go watch.
Larson with 2 All-Star wins, trying to join Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt, second on the All-Star all-time list as we go back side to side.
And Dr. Pickle is talking about your group East South. Dude, I know exactly.
Bring money onto you. When you need parts, eBay Motors,
Huh?
guaranteed fit.
Doctor, did I just hear someone say about Dr. Pickles?
Yep. I'm watching on the website on Playback TV.
That's right. This is really what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah, I got one. How about the best network imaginable? Let's invent that.
That's what I feel like when you grow up in a small town.
By the way, can't believe we're about to enter our last week of school.
Exactly what you're saying about the dirt track thing, because I went to dirt track in Mississippi, and bro, the amount of racist asses.
How about going too slow?
Yep. And I'll be live streaming on May 26th. It'll be at 10:30 p.m. You may still either be at the Cup Race.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be at the hotel in no time.
Yeah.
I just do this stare, and majority of the people where I'm just stare after they said it, and then I'll walk away, they're oblivious. And so, yeah, they got a long way to go out there at a lot of those tracks. But with NASCAR,
I'll probably be streaming until after
fashion designer,
probably until after 1 in the morning.
I got really tight with this dude Tabeshi probably in 2017, 2016 when I was in New Orleans doing a lot of stuff working as an extra on movies. And me and him got real tight. He got to go to a NASCAR race for the first time this year. He went with Alvin Kamara to the Daytona 500. It was where I got to meet Alvin. And dude, he just loved it. And it's the fashion that's helping a lot too for just everybody. Because now it's fashionable to wear vintage NASCAR. So more and more people are just every day.
Oh, football! I really like it.
And I love the fact that I really do I feel like when we started doing that in 2019, every year more and more people at the racetrack vintage NASCAR, and now it's just
Dude, I can't wait for the Chicago Street Race.
thing again. And obviously there was a lot of people that hated
that change, but I think that the fashion has really swept into the culture of what NASCAR is, and really trying to evolve that.
Aerial coverage
was really brought higher speed, and I don't think it's going anywhere. And I also think because of the way that F1 exploding, we talk shit about all the time, but that helps NASCAR and that helps.
Yeah, Kyle Larson's gonna win this. I'm calling it. I think Kyle Larson's gonna have this done.
I think by 2030, dude, racing's gonna be at like peak there. I firmly believe that. So jot that down. Great prediction that I'm making right there.
I dig it.
Nothing.
Well, you certainly see it, you know, and honestly, the year that he sat out, I mean, all the facets of racing that he was on, sprint cars, late models, I mean, total dominant. And if there was a race to be had, he was in it. His butt was behind the wheel of something.
Let's go, Reddick.
And took that confidence right back to the Cup Series, wins a championship.
North Wilkesboro is the 199th track on which Kyle Larson has raced.
Oh my God.
Almost 200 tracks Kyle Larson has raced on.
Like that dude got a rocket ship. Like I'm just like I'm already like that. Like, I'm already accepting.
So why you want to start the back for? So I can pass them all.
I played him and Jamie.
This is a losing effort, and
you guys were discussing the field for Kyle Larson. He's not a big fan of simulation. He said it this weekend. He doesn't always feel like it's as accurate or that it compares to actually being in the seat. You look at the rest of this field, they spent a few hours on this racetrack in the simulation. I thought that was interesting. He goes by feel and he jumps from car to car. The week he's had, you guys, he won the Xfinity Series race at Darlington, a sprint car race on Tuesday, won the Truck Series race yesterday, then comes in here and turns this car around that they didn't feel like had a hope.
And if you ask him what setup is under the car, he'll say, go ask Cliff.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I believe Larson
doesn't care either. Never has done. I tell you another funny thing about him is he doesn't know how to work on anything. It makes me laugh. Like, you know, we all grew up working on cars. He grew up racing cars.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty good at it. I know that.
Half-inch red. Nah.
Yeah, Larson's been.
I think it's over there.
What Fred? That's what brother did to Herb Knapp.
I would give this race a solid 7 out of 10 so far.
Oh, you know what I think could happen?
Ninth place race here.
What?
Imagine if Lawson has the pole win at the last.
Eric Jones and now Chase Elliott in sixth. Chris Buescher.
We'll have to wait and see.
55 laps to go.
There's a mirror at Pocono where he like lost the tire. Actually, no, he didn't. His tire went down and went in the wall.
Yeah, and Alex Bowman went on the win.
Also overcoming a penalty.
So if that seems like the case, Bubba, Reddick, Solas, Buescher.
Past William Byron there, who is a lap down. Ross Chastain. Haven't seen much of Ross tonight. He is in 15th place. His teammate Daniel Suarez led.
Yeah, he's in 15th.
For 55 laps early.
But what he's doing, he's legit a eight-system
I know
finish.
Ross could be a real contender, but then it's going to be that way tonight.
The number 5 has gone to victory lane in the
Because I
Cup Series in
feel like
Wilkesboro
the
3
one
times.
has
All Rick Hendrick owned cars.
Same thing as
Jeff
the
Bodine in
5.
1989,
Everyone
Terry
else has
Bonnie
short
in
ones.
1994, and the spring race of 1996, the track's final season.
I'm going to go back to that open win with Josh Berry. I was corrected by the boss of Hendrick Motorsports after this opening because I missed this. They won 5 opens with 5 different drivers.
Wow.
Cool.
That's amazing. I didn't know that.
Rick Hendrick did.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Speedy recovery is coming along well.
Oh, Berry will lose.
Back in the series before too long. What of Josh Berry? He's been the super sub this year.
I'm going to give him praise. Kid's done a whale of a job. Doesn't matter the task. He's got in 2 different cars. Now, granted, with the same organization, Hendrick Motorsports, has knocked it out of the park with both. And I guarantee you, you're going to see him in this Cup Series because of the job he's done this year filling in for those cars.
You know where he's from, right?
No.
Hendersonville.
I got it.
Where's that at? It's up by Nashville.
Oh, really?
You know where he cut his teeth? Fairgrounds.
Nashville Fairgrounds.
Nashville Fairgrounds.
Was that a good shot for you?
It was real good. Yeah. 12 times here.
All right.
Oh, Hamlin a little loose. Hamlin a little loose there.
Nobody else has been. I don't know how many times I've won. You know, Mike, I feel like we need to set the stage because we've got 49 laps to go, so we're halfway through this second stint here. And obviously you can go the distance on fuel. Now, remember the rule. You can only change one set of sticker tires in this second stage after that competition caution we had. I think we're to the threshold, especially with the look that the race has. If we get a caution, everybody's going to come get that set of sticker tires.
I agree, Larry. There are a couple of fellows who are just really fighting for grip here.
Yeah, they are.
That was the threshold that I was hoping that we wouldn't see, right? I was hoping there would be a caution that would split this up and give, a chance for somebody to gamble. I think that's off the table now. You're going to have to, if it comes out now, you're going to take tires.
Well, look what tires did for the 5 car. I mean, he drove from the back to the front, and he's been out front ever since.
But much like that first half, right, of the race, the opportunity at lap 18 to come in and put tires on, it's not on the table now.
Rick Hendrick, 10 all-star victories, 51 top 5s. Most by any team. Just has dominated.
Yeah, Hendrick Motorsports just continues to shine, show progress.
Johnson era. I mean, it was 5 years in a row he won championships, and that all-star, that Charlotte racetrack in particular, that 48 car was lights out.
Oh, yeah. Well, what is it? Lowe's Motor Speedway then won it, and he was sponsored by Lowe's. I don't know if I anything to do it or not, but I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
To be honest, I would be happy if Kyle Larson would win this race because, I mean, he's been close to winning, but close to winning before, so.
I don't even want him to win.
And he is my favorite HMS driver, so that would be something.
My favorite has to be the 9.
Chase Elliott?
Ross Belly. Those racing Ross Belly would be my favorite.
Coming toward the front, but 44 laps to go. Bubba Wallace has had quite a race, kind of a quiet race, but he and Tyler Reddick sit second and third.
Yeah, and Larson's already away by 3 point, not almost by 4 seconds. And I highly, I mean, there may not be a caution, so.
I don't think it's gonna be a caution.
I saw Keselowski down there when we were doing the driver introduction. He really felt the same way I did about the 17. He thought the 17 was going to be the car to beat tonight.
Chris Buescher sits 5th behind Daniel Suarez. So in the top 5, 2 Chevys, Larson first, Suarez 4th, Toyota 2nd and 3rd, and Buescher the first Ford in the race in 5th right now.
Here comes Briscoe.
And Briscoe moving up. Chase Briscoe to 6th.
The car's been so good on the long run.
41 laps to go. Kyle Larson in command. And we'll take you once again, Fox side by side.
Well, 1 lap to go. Kyle Larson wins it. Kyle Larson is going to sweep the weekend, probably, most likely.
The action.
I'm speechless. This is the greatest day of my life.
The call.
Oh. Woo.
But when we look back, we also need to remember the many women who serve this country and all they do to keep us safe and free. You guys ready?
You know what? I'm going to do my race review tomorrow.
With Fox Nation, sign up completely free. There's no credit card required. But hurry, you only have this weekend to join for free. Celebrate
I'll be right
National
back.
Streaming Day. Sign up at foxnation.com. Saturday, baseball night in America on Fox. Devils and the Red Sox battle the Diamondbacks, or the Reds take on Swanson and the Cubs. It's baseball night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern. Fox.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can go out and do all the things that make summer, summer. Like getting ice cream, movie nights. I'll keep it down. Hiking with the besties. Catching sunsets. Or just playing catch. Go long.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota. Let's go places.
The Subway Series is taking your favorite to the next level. Like the number 20, the Elite Chicken and Bacon Ranch, filled with rotisserie-style chicken and double cheese. I love what I'm seeing here. That's some well-coached chicken. You done, baby. The Subway Series just keeps getting better.
The science of shine.
All right. 35 to go. Wow. I mean, this race is flowing by fast.
Mother's CMS line of car care products.
And Larson continues to shove away.
Saturday, American Fox. The Red Sox take on the D-backs for the Red Dansby Swanson and the Cubs. Or you'll see the Cardinals Guardians. It's the action at 7 Eastern on Fox and check. 34 laps to
Also,
go. Race. And the man
what who or what picks for solid for Toto 600?
That one I actually have legit. I'm gonna go with a one long shot. I'm gonna go one with Bubba Wallace. Is gonna be one of my picks. I would also go with Kyle Larson. I would go with who else? Larson. I would say Denny Hamlin's one of them. And maybe Mark Trixie and Ross Chastain. Those are my top 5 picks.
Mine's is Albus, Austin Dillon, what's that thing? I doubt Dan Hamlin's on it. Next one, I don't know who else.
The constant
I
pursuit.
guess I'll go with Hal Lawson as the next one.
He is leading, what, the 3-second lead in the crew chiefs tonight.
But who I feel like would win would be Albus.
That would be a good choice.
Bubba Wallace, the man behind him, trying to track him down. Bubba in his 3rd appearance in the All-Star race. 5th is his best, but they just told him on the radio, from this point forward, we need to beat the 5 by 8-10 to catch him. Close the gap a little bit, but I think he's going to have to make this a bit more.
One driver who is doing that, he is Briscoe. Last lap, he was a 10th quicker than Larson. This lap, he was half a 10th. Now he's back in 4th place. Second, way to go. But that number 14 from Super Haas, right now, fastest car on the racetrack. It has been for the last 18 years.
Yo, Eminem made a remix of that song.
I know. Well, it seemed the moment.
Yeah.
They must have told him that if you got anything, you better start using it because we're running out of laps.
Let's give you a comparison of driving lines.
I thought the Woods side, I can't really sing the song. I forgot some of Sand too.
I think Bubba Wallace may be a little bit faster than Larson.
Much difference there. That's where the difference is there. The
Watch the forward drive.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
you see he dipped down, hooked that concrete, all 4 tires, the both rear tires.
Oh,
right
Bubba
next
Wallace
to
is
the
catching
on the
Larson
exit. Boom.
by a little bit.
That's a 10th and a half every single time.
But
Points
Wallace
ain't catching
and
up,
Tyler Reddick, who that lap was the fastest car on the track, are both making some inroads on Larson's lead. Josh?
Yeah, the team just came over the radio and told the 45 cancel the save, and the 14 and the 9 are coming. It is go time for Tyler Reddick, guys.
I think the cancel the save was out the window a while back. Worst words I ever heard in a car, did you? Did you ever get this and you're the fastest car on the track? Huh. Well, I'm 8 seconds behind the leader. I hope I am.
Yeah.
I got a long road to hoe.
You know, one of my drivers.
Why are they all in front of me then?
One of my drivers told me, I said, "You're catching later." He said, "Why did he get smaller?" Yeah.
Appreciate the optimism, Coach. But
Next song is the Twin Bellies song.
Taking 3/4 of a second out of Larson's lead, but is still in 4th. And that's why they told Tyler Reddick 14's coming.
I really don't think the 500 is a whole lot to worry about.
right, doing everything you can. Be careful of the lappers. You know, that's a valid thing. He's catching the lappers. But I tell you, at this point in the race, the lappers are being pretty cordial to it.
They are moving over. Everyone I'm seeing, they just move out of the way.
Well, we've had a lot of exciting all-star races.
maybe one hot night. The first nighttime race in Charlotte was more exciting than this one. This big all-star moment. There's General Waltrip.
Dude, I wish the NASCAR All Stars can just go back to Charlotte.
I don't know how that happened.
I think like North Wilkesboro.
Nothing to do
Yeah,
with it.
I can see that. I like North Wilkesboro too.
Bonnet was with me, and Neil was hotter than a 4th of July firework. He goes, I go, what, Neil? He goes, he clutched it.
Man, I miss when NASCAR had the 900 horsepower patches. Those simulation 6 laws.
Something happened. I didn't rig it. That's all I know. 20 laps to go next time by.
When you go.
Well, Mike checking in with the 14 team of Chase Briscoe asked him, did you guys tell him to go or do something different? They said no. The car is just coming to him. It started off the run too tight in the middle. He was complaining about that. But here as of late, it has come to him, and it is very quick.
Oh, I heard that song before.
I love the song.
For Chase Briscoe, that deficit to the leader.
Eminem remixed this song too.
Eminem did?
But I salute you because you had to win
Who
that
did?
race to be in a
Eminem.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mike.
I think I remember him doing that. Which song is it
I
again?
forgot what the song's called, and it was on the Revival album.
I want to give a call.
Oh, okay. I gotta look through that then.
Had to start at the tail of this field, transferred through the open. He is the highest running Gibbs Toyota driver right now.
That's down way up right
top
now.
10, 9th. Just what he's been doing the last month or two. Just
All right, right now, just less than 20 laps to go. Larson out front, and he's pulling away once again.
Which is team 1. And we interviewed Tide, and he named every one of his own by name. I could never do
In my head.
Attaboy. I knew Hammond. That's about it.
Can you send it to me through
They were Hammond's guys.
Can you send the song name through for Messenger?
Yep.
Awesome.
The gap is steady
Larson's-
at 4.2. Larson to Wallace with 17 laps
Man.
to go.
Yep, and Larson, man, just been continues to pull away. Nothing really much happened, but the racing's been really good
Mm-hmm.
and really clean, I would say.
No, it hasn't. They've been beating Bangor so in the back to pack.
Yeah, for the back of the pack, because we've just been showing up the front for the most part, but Larson's been really flying.
I bet we were also seeing us bump like everyone out of the way.
Just in case they get into one another.
He might.
Happens there. Let them get
Faces ain't showing it.
one at a time. Roll by them.
Yeah, probably not showing it.
6th place here. Suarez Blaney.
I never got full throttle. Did you hear that? Spun the tires all the way down that straightaway. We were basically 76.
Do that? Did Kyle Lawson do
laps
that?
into this run. Listen to this thing up off the
Hmm.
two. Stay with me here.
Eric Jones in 8th.
Wow. Jones has been pretty quiet. He's up to 8.
And Ty Gibbs is almost right to him here.
But based on how that 43 car was last night, and I realized we had some wet weather conditions. That 43 car was horrible last night, but here they are inside the top 10 as well.
Yep.
Pretty close pack here. If you're looking for something to happen, it might be in this group.
By a guy that knew him where he lived. He came.
I'm looking for something to happen. Anything, Mike. Just give me something.
I'm the same way. I'm looking this way. I'm looking for which way I can. I don't see anything.
I see an inch block down here in turn 1. Right in the middle of the racetrack.
You know,
11 to go.
In front of Jones.
you know, we're all
right in front of Ty Gibbs, and Joey Logano has closed up on all three of us.
Like creative skills as far as Photoshop, making big shots.
10 laps to go. Oh, Truex always.
We're always on the lookout for an intern.
Martin Truex about to go lap down here. He is 14. He and Hamlin are falling to the tail end of the lead lap.
Did you see him on the car when he crossed up off
Oh.
sparks flew out under him? That's the bottom out that we're talking about. That's why I asked you. Is there something
Yeah, Larson's about to lap Truex and Hamlin. I'll tell you what, that 5 is fast.
I definitely think you can do stuff as a bitumen shop just to give it more compliance.
Not a sprint, so.
Well, you know, when you start at the top, you're fast. I think sometimes you just don't get enough practice to really get things slowed down.
Holler at me, let me know.
All right, Larson gets past Hamlin. That leaves just 11 other cars beside the leader on the lead lap with 8 to go.
8 laps to go.
Yeah, dude.
7 to go.
I'll tell you one thing, he's tiptoeing right now. He's not hustling like he was earlier. He's taking his time.
Larson has a 4-second lead to work with.
That's my
He gets by Brad
4
Keselowski.
seconds.
That's 6 right here. He's got a pretty good gap for the next car up there.
4 seconds.
All right, 6 laps to go.
Smooth sailing from here. He looks to the inside of Brad. Brad's going to give way. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for this 5. The rest of these boys, they better hope for something to happen quick.
It's about a half a straightaway up there now. The next car is going to be Christopher Bell at 20. Christopher Bell is running 12th. And he's about to lap. That's amazing.
Yeah, 5 to go. Man,
Now, Gibbs
Larson.
cars in this second half, all but Ty Gibbs have really fallen off. Chastain and Logano are trading a bit of weight.
Articles.
Well, they are, and they're getting after each other, too.
Gonna look to the inside.
Now this is for 10th place.
Pay attention here.
Ross Chastain and Logano.
Laps to go, and now a little gap opens up between those two.
You surely wouldn't wreck him for 10th place, would you?
Man, I don't know.
Maybe Ross just wants to see a caution to see how this thing will come out, too.
All right, 3 to go.
Lead lap back to Christopher Bell. Kyle Larson 4.1 up on Bubba Wallace with 3 to go.
Wow. I mean, Kyle Larson definitely wants to see that checker flag, but the biggest flag he wants to see first is that white flag.
That's
so
right.
we know we got
It's
to race
official.
in.
Promise you. It's coming.
All right, 2 to go for Kyle Larson.
Just got to go around
And
one
at this
more time,
point-
and then you're home free.
Everybody's pretty spaced out here. I don't see anybody on each other's bumper. I think that's what you're going to see, Larry.
Well,
One
this
thing
is
I
it.
will say, this Wilkesboro crowd, they have stuck with us all the way to the end of this thing.
White
Here he
flag,
is, coming
1 to
up
go
on
for
the
Kyle
flag.
Larson.
One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
He's going to win his 3rd All-Star race.
One at Charlotte
I
Speedway,
called it like at the halfway point of the race,
Speedway,
and I called it.
fixing to win at North Wilkesboro.
Kyle Larson is going to win it.
NASCAR's return to North Wilkesboro will send Kyle Larson to victory lane in the NASCAR All-Star Race for $1 million.
This looks an absolute fucking so.
$1 million. Won the truck race.
Kyle Larson wins it.
It'd be a good thing I had my seatbelt on. I'd be jumping out of that car. I said, give me a break, man.
Buddy, that's what I talk, taking all their money.
Me, you know.
I'm doing all ideas.
Very good job, Larson.
All right. Are you probably going to get into the rant, or?
Carried the flag for Toyota.
Watch his burnout.
Chase Briscoe, the first Ford in Ford. Chase Elliott, the
We
second.
can't change things with an asshole.
Ryan Blaney for Team Penske, Daniel Suarez for Team Trackhouse, and Eric Jones for Legacy Motor Club. Ty Gibbs for Joe Gibbs Racing, and Joey Logano for Team Penske. Your top 10.
What are you doing way over there?
He's going to burn it down all the way around here.
This burnout's going to be cool. I'm interested in this. Hey, Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reich, two of my favorites are in the top 5. Let's go.
He's doing all right. He's going to be okay, I guess. Look at that.
That's a pretty good smoke show.
It is. I like that.
Wow. If Larson can actually do a full burnout lap, that would be so impressive.
We're past the half of a lap.
Third career All-Star win for Kyle Larson in his 7th start. He's won 3 of the last 5 All-Star races. And he's the only driver ever to win the NASCAR All-Star race on 3 different tracks.
That is cool. No.
That's not cool. Larson's a day fast.
You can probably gonna make another rant. Check him with the burnout.
I guarantee you nobody else's rear tires are that good. Saved a lot out there. Unbelievable.
I saw the competition was supposed to be close to this slide. That's not.
Time 5 drivers, including Jimmy Johnson with 4 and Jeff Gordon with 3.
Larson
Now,
wins
Kyle
this.
Larson is a 3-time All-Star winner. Wow.
$1 million. Holy smoke.
He's
Yeah.
30 now. Can we still call him Young Money? Yeah, I can. Okay.
TW definitely can.
Yeah, we can call that. Maybe call Larson Young Money officially. Congrats, Larson.
I was just sitting with some bad Larson.
Oh my gosh. What kind of celebration are we? We gotta have a celebration.
Oh, we will.
Come on.
Here's Regan Smith.
The Cup Series returns to North Wilkesboro for the first time since 1996. Kyle, you sweep the weekend, this moment, and this racetrack. What does this one mean?
This, I can't even tell you what it means. You know, this is my 3rd All-Star win and my 3rd different track. So this is in a historical place like this. You guys in the crowd made this weekend so awesome. We could feel the atmosphere all weekend. So much fun there. That was old school ass whipping for sure. You know, we had a great car on the long run there. Was just thinking that for sure there's going to be a caution, right? You know, I got out to a big lead and I could see everybody's cars were driving like crap in front of me. But I cannot thank this bike team enough. You know, we were god awful all weekend. Practice, I was like the worst. 30 lap average. Went backwards in the race yesterday. You obviously had some scratch after the beginning, but we drove from dead last to lead and checked out by, 12 or 13 seconds. And then just paced myself there that last run. So what an amazing car. Everything that my car did bad on Friday and Saturday did great today. So again, thanks to the 5 team, Cliff Daniels, Cal Stewart too. Cal Stewart's our engineer. We bust his balls all the time because every time he's at the track, something bad happens. So this one's for him. And I told him the other day, he said he's going like 5 of the next 6. Well, we're going to win 5 of the next 6 at least. So here we go.
Kyle Larson wins the All-Star race and NASCAR's return to North Wilkesboro.
Margin of victory officially 3.8 seconds over Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, and Chase Elliott.
Yeah, man. I mean,
what a performance, a dominating performance by Kyle Larson.
Well, he said what it was.
In conclusion, this All-Star race was good. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 for this one. And, yeah.
I'll give this race to 5 out of 10.
The regular season, they looked like they could be on pace.
Hopefully anything happened.
Years ago, I'm telling you, they were on fire right now.
Yeah. So, yeah. And this race went by pretty quick. And just underneath 2 hours. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this live stream. And anyways, this is Preston and
Ace
signing off. Kyle Larson wins the All-Star race.
What a night as NASCAR returns to North Wilkesboro. Our Charlotte studio will have more coverage of tonight's NASCAR All-Star race after the break.